Okay, I'm not saying here illadhi or ulladhi, rather I am saying alladhi, and I'm doing this because this word is starting with alphabet hamza and lam, and that is why I am going to place fatha symbol on it, and that will be like a. Okay, alladhi. Also, I'm not, only saying ah here, but I'm also joining the sound with letter lam here. Why I'm doing this is because of the reason there is this, this tashdid here. Tashdid is like this W kind of symbol on letter lam. It means that I'm going to say this letter for two times. First of all, I'm going to join this letter with the hamza here, al, and then I'm going to say it again, la. Alladhi. Okay, alladhi. Also, there is this letter zal here. So, what is the articulation of zal is that you put the tip of your tongue at the tip of your upper teeth very softly. Okay, there isn't any buzzing sound, there isn't any vibration or something of this sort in this letter. This is a very soft letter like the. I'm not saying the. Okay, this is not. I'm not saying it with strength or with my with joining my teeth together, like okay, something of that sort. I'm just saying alladhi by placing the tip of my tongue on the tip of my upper teeth very softly. Alladhi. Okay. Also, I'm joining. I'm kind of making the sound of the a bit long here. Okay, I'm saying the. Okay, why I'm doing this is because of the reason there is this ya sakin here. Okay, so this ya sakin is here, so that is why I am going to say the for two counts. Okay, the sound will get prolonged a bit. Okay, let's do this. Alladhi. Okay, I'm not saying alladhi. I'm saying alladhi. Okay. Alladhi khalaqa. Khalaqa. Okay, so this letter kha is here. We're supposed to articulate this letter from the portion of throat, which is the portion of throat that is near to our mouth. Okay, the first portion of throat, the above portion of throat, which is near to our mouth. We will articulate the kha from here, and there is scratch in it. Okay, abrasion in it. We will say kha, kha. Okay, also this letter is a heavy letter, so you are supposed to raise the back part of your tongue to make it sound heavy, like kha. You're not supposed to make make your lips round to make the sound kha heavy, because the sound will be like kha. This will become kind of dhamma sound. The kha letter has this fatha symbol. Okay, so to make it heavy, you're supposed to raise the back part of your tongue and say kha, khalaqa. Okay, la. You're simply supposed to put the tip of your tongue onto your hard palate to say la. خلق خلا لا خلق. Okay, so this letter qaf here is articulated when the back part of your tongue, it touches the soft palate with strength. Okay, qa, qa. I'm not saying ka. Okay, you need to hear this properly, that I'm not saying ka. I'm saying qa. Okay, this heavy sound qa. خلق سبع سبع. Okay, so this word here, this has this seen alphabet here. Okay, seen. So you kind of put push air out of your mouth a bit, and there is this whistle sound in seen. Okay, sa, sa, sab'a. Okay, so the next letter here is ba. Okay, so this letter is from the five letters of Kalkala. I mentioned yesterday as well, this in this example, liyab, luwakum. So this same letter ba is again here, and this is from the five letters of Kalkala. What does Kalkala mean is that these letters, when they come in second position, their sound bounces back. Like sub. You see the sound bouncing back on ba letter here, okay? Sub. Sab'a. Okay. Sab'a. Okay, so this next letter is Ain here. Ain is articulated from the middle portion of your throat, and you are supposed to distinguish this sound with hamza. Hamza sound is a, and this is letter ain. So the sound of it will be like ah, ah. Okay, the sound is coming from the throat, the middle portion of your throat. The sound of hamza is different. That just comes, you say ah very naturally, but by opening your mouth and say ah, okay. But this sound is ah, ah. How you articulate this sound is that you constrict the muscles of your throat. Okay, the muscles of your throat get tightened a bit, and then you produce this sound of ah. Okay, ah. Also, another thing is that if you want to practice the sound of this letter, you can, simply start saying ah, ah, and then you are going to transition from ah sound to this ain sound, because this sound is like, kind of a choking sound that you make, like ah, from the middle portion of your throat. Okay, ah. So you say simply hamza sound ah, ah, okay, then you try to produce the sound from the throat by making a transition. Okay, if you are a beginner, you can practice in this way, that you join this letter with hamza at the start, and you start saying ah sound, and then you try to make the sound transition, and you make a transition and you try to produce the sound from the portion of the throat which is the middle one. Okay, so let's say this سبع سماوات طباقا. Okay, so again there is seen letter, just like sa. So sa has this whistle in it. Okay, the air comes out of your mouth when you say sa. Sa. Your teeth come closer and you produce the sound sa. Samawatin. Okay, so first of all, let's say this sound like samawatin. Okay, this word is samawatin. So this meme letter is articulated simply by you joining the two lips together. Okay, the upper and lower lips join together to say mawati. Okay, so I am, kind of stretching the sound of ma and wa here. Okay, I'm not saying samawati, samawati, right? This is a different sound. I'm rather saying samawatin. Okay, so I'm doing this because of these two, straight line symbol here. Okay, these dagger alif here, these straight line symbols here. I'm saying the sounds for two counts here. Okay, let's do this. Samawatin. Okay, wow letter, you articulate it from your two lips. You make the you make your lips in a round position. Okay, you shape them round, and that is how you say wa. Samawatin. Tin. Okay, so this letter here is ta. This is articulated when the tip of the tongue, it is placed at the back of your upper teeth. Okay, this is a light letter. So you say tin, tin. Samawatin. Okay, so the next letter here is ta. This letter here is ta. This is ta. You can hear the difference. Okay, the first letter here is ta, which is a light letter. This letter here is ta, which is a heavy letter. So how you are supposed to make this light letter heavy is that you are, their articulation is same. You simply put the tip of your tongue at the back of your upper teeth. They are articulated in the same way. But this ta letter, you put the tip of your tongue at the back of your upper teeth with strength, first of all, and to make it sound heavy, you are supposed to raise the back part of your tongue. Okay, to say ta. Okay, this is a heavy sound. Ta. This is ta, 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 ta. Okay, so let's do this. Samawati tibaqa. Okay, so as I said that you are supposed to put your attention. Okay, you're supposed to notice tanween and in this ayah. So you see there is a tanween here in below ta letter here. I am not saying samawatin tibaqa. Okay, I'm not saying tin tibaqa. Because there is this tanween here, and after that there is some letter, there is this letter which makes me hide the sound of noon sakin in this tanween. Okay, there is a noon sakin hidden in this tanween, and I'm going to hide the sound of noon sakin like this. Tiong, tiong. I'm not saying tin, okay, because there is noon sound at the end. Tin. I'm going to say tiong طباقا. Okay, سماوات طباقا. Okay, for now you just remember this sound, okay? Tiong طباقا. Okay, so طباقا. I made this ta heavy. Ti, and ba letter is supposed to be articulated from both of your lips, and you say ba. طباقا. Okay, طباقا. For now, we will say طباقا. Okay. So again, you see there is this letter qaf, which is articulated when you place the back part of your tongue. That touches the soft palate with strength. Back part of the tongue touches the soft palate with strength. You say qan, qan. I'm not saying kan. I'm saying qan, qan. طباقا. Okay, so again you see a tanween here on, qaf here. Tanween of fatha. So again, I'm going to say طباقا طباقا ما ترى. Okay, so there's another rule here. I'm not going to confuse you with this rule. Okay, so let's leave this rule for now. We will discuss it afterwards. Okay, we have already discussed one rule here. So just leave this rule. We'll discuss it in another ayah, inshallah. ما ترى في خلق الرحمن ما ترى. Again, meme letter here with fatha and alif. So you're going to say ما ترى. Ta letter is articulated when you place the tip of your tongue at the back of your upper teeth and say ta, ta, ra, ta, ra. So this letter ra here. So this raw sound here is going to be heavy, like raw, ta, ra. ما ترى في خلق الرحمن في. This is letter fa here. Okay, so the tip of your upper teeth, when the tip of your upper teeth touches your lower lips, that is how you articulate fa. Air is removed. Okay, so fa, fi, fi خلق الرحمن. Again, this kha here, just like khalaqa, is articulated from the portion of the throat which is near to the mouth, which scratch in this. Okay, kha, khalqi, khalqi. Okay. خلق الرحمن. Okay. So you are supposed to join this qa sound with raw sound here because there is this tashdid on raw here. Okay. الرحمن. Okay. Rahmani. Okay. So there is this letter ha, which comes from the middle portion of your throat. How you articulate it is that you push air out of your mouth. Okay, this letter has this all of this letter has this air in it. Okay, no sound. So you say ha, ha. At the end there is this sound as well. So you say ha. This is articulated when you constrict the air in your mouth, and you constrict the passageway of your throat, and you say rahmani. Okay, sorry. Rahmani. So there is this meme letter here with this again straight line symbol on it. You're supposed to stretch this for 2 counts and say mani. Okay. في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت. Okay. So you see that من تفاوت. So you see, I said that you're supposed to pay your attention towards noon sakin. So here comes noon sakin in min. I am saying min tafawut. Okay, I'm not saying min tafawuts. Why I am hiding the sound? It depends on the letters which come after noon sakin. Okay, so because here there is this letter tha here, so that is why I'm hiding the sound of noon here. There are like 15 letters which when come after noon sakin, we hide the sound of noon like min rather than min. So I'm saying min tafawuts. Okay, so everyone, our time is up. I guess we will be able to cover till this word here in Ayah, and inshallah, we'll continue the next part tomorrow.